Hey everyone, it's Baze Junkie, transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video and back with a further exploration of my collection. I pulled up another snippet tape by an Austrian hip-hop band this time, and the name of the band is, as you might have guessed from the video title, Total Chaos. Worte und Beats, Words and Beats is the title of this cassette, a snippet cassette released on the Intonation Recordings label, which has a kind of interesting story. But first of all, Total Chaos came from Austria, originated from Innsbruck, then moved to Munich for a while, which is in Germany, then went back to Vienna, Austria's capital, and like when this one was released on May 6, 2002, so 24 years ago, they were still staying in Vienna. A snippet tape, 5 tracks, or like a 5-track mixtape style tape, with all 5 tracks featured on both sides of the tape. So I discussed the history of snippet tapes in another video, which I'm going to link in the end card. And it looks like this, released on Intonation Recordings, which was a sub-label or a sister label of Libro, which is an Austrian label, but also was a chain store for media, music media and other media, so I guess also books and stuff. And they release a lot of interesting or weird stuff, because they were not a officially grown music label kind of, but on the Libro label they had like a lot of compilations as well, and some hip hop, some other stuff, and some like pop and like celebration of a tube line compilation and whatever. And on Intonation they did some more hip hop related stuff, but also down tempo, I guess. I saw releases by DJ Muggs there, which is, I guess, Cypress Hill's DJ Muggs, and a lot of stuff as well. And this is hip hop, proper boom bap, I'd say, very laid back, very relaxed. Not necessarily jazzy, because Discogs Files is under jazzy hip hop, which I don't agree on. But it's like proper, like laid back, good vibes hip hop, and which is very suitable for the Austrian variation of the German language, which is definitely cooler and more flowing and more melodic and rhythmic than the original German language. So this is more. This is very interesting to hear, even as a German. I do understand everything basically, but the vibe of the whole thing is definitely cooler than like it would have been if it was a proper German hip hop band. Good stuff. Distributed by Goalgetter, which was a Austrian distributor, I think, and yeah, Worte und Beats. Interesting stuff. I don't know I don't own the original album. Was released on tape, not on tape, on CD and on double vinyl, I guess. There was no official tape release, and I think I got this sent via Showdown as well, which was a hip-hop agency, promo agency and label, which sorted me out with a lot of promos in the early 2000s. And interesting to hear, once again, another snippet tape, and there will be more, I guess. I don't know if Total Chaos still exists. I don't think so. The Intonation label folded in 2002, a few months after this was released. Not due to this release, but due to the bankruptcy of the mother company, which was then bought out and relaunched. But I didn't follow the full history, and I looked it up on Discogs quickly. But they didn't have many releases since then, so maybe the mother company like focused on what they did originally, so selling sound carriers and like magazines and books and all that stuff in chain stores, and did not so much like focus on releasing music and weird cassette tapes and stuff. And this is one for the hip hop fans for sure. If you like German hip hop, if you like the relaxed variation of German speaking hip hop, the entire length of each side is maybe 8 minutes or so, maybe 10 at max. But this was the nature of snippet tapes, because they were like promotional items, promotional levers, which were like sent to journalists, to record stores, to probably clothing stores as well, where all people like into hip hop bought their fashion stuff, and so they were spread a lot. And I had a few of those I did not like, I remember, and I used those to recycle them and upcycle them and do like micro DJ mixes on those, like with 2 or 3 or 5 tracks, and give them away to people. But this one for my collection, and more to come. Bass Junkie out for now for the Saturday. A proper unboxing maybe tomorrow. See you later.